Hi guys, welcome back to my bathroom. Today I'm answering all your questions about my eyelashes. So if you want to find out what serums I've been using and how I've grown them long and luscious, just keep watching. So today's video has been really highly requested for me and it's been going on for months, and even though I've talked about it on my stories, I feel like people still just want one video where I cover everything. So that's what today's video is all about. So I'm going to try and keep it kind of short and snappy and cover everything to do with my lashes. So about, I would say probably a year ago, I went to a Chanel press day and I saw a makeup artist that I've worked with since the very beginning of my career. So I've known her for probably about 8 years. And her name is Kay, and she said to me, "Oh, your eyelashes don't look so great. I really think you should start using a serum. It really helps to make them healthy and luscious again." And I was like, "Oh, I really trust Kay's opinion, so if she's saying this, I should definitely look into this." She was like, "Just go and buy a cheap one from Boots. I promise you'll see incredible results. Just make sure you use it for a month solidly, and then after that, you'll be able to see the results." So after that, I went to Boots and I bought the Lash serum, and I'd heard about them before, but I kind of thought, it sounds like rubbish. I mean, how can you grow your hair faster? Like, I just thought it was one of those beauty gimmicks that wasn't really a thing. Anyway, I bought the Revita Lash because it was like £30, and I thought, well, if it doesn't work out, £30 is not the end of the world. And I started using it. I used it for 6 weeks back to back because I thought better safe than sorry. And honestly, by the end of the 6 weeks, people were commenting. Straight away, people started to comment. And I really couldn't believe how effective lash serums really could be. So that kind of started my love affair with them. After that, I've tried a couple of different brands and different formulas, and now the one that I tend to use the most is Revita Lash. Honestly, they all have slightly different ingredients in, and they all kind of hope to create the same thing, which is long and luscious lashes, but they all do it in slightly different ways. So if you've had issues with them before, I've had a lot of people ask me, have you had discoloration or sensitivity from them? And I haven't had any of those issues. But if you have, then try and do some research into which ingredients might be creating that, and look for serums that don't have those ingredients in, because it's definitely possible to find one that's going to work for you. So the serum that I'm using at the moment is Revita Lash. I'm going to show you it right now. So this is the packaging that it comes in when it's new. It's in a kind of cardboard box, and inside you get the tube with a little brush inside, and it has kind of a clear serum. The packaging says that the product will last for, I think it's 12 months, and I would say you probably run out within about 9 months. The actual kind of quantity inside only lasts about 9 months. I try and use it every single night, but if you miss a couple of nights after you've done your initial 6 weeks of every single night, it's not the end of the world. It's not like all of your lashes fall out in one go. They really don't. It would take kind of 2 weeks if you're not using it for you to notice a difference. They don't suddenly shed. I know that happens with some of the serums, but that definitely hasn't been my experience with Revita Lash. You can miss a couple of days and it's fine. So basically, I always apply mine in the evening. I wash my face, I apply my moisturiser and eye cream, and then the last thing I do before I go to bed is apply the serum. And I just look down and run it along the ridge of the top of my lashes. I don't apply it to my bottom lashes, just the top. But that's totally up to you. If you feel like you want it on the bottom too, then you should do it on the bottom as well. I haven't found that I've had any discoloration, but I know some people do, and I've heard that it's very beneficial to apply the serum in the morning instead of the evening if that's your issue, because it's less likely to fall back onto your eyelids if you're stood up all day, whereas when you're asleep, obviously the serum's more likely to move back onto your lids. So if you have had issues, maybe try that. Try it in the morning, and also, like I said, look into the ingredients. So I have tried a load of different brands. There are loads out there. I will tag a load of them below so you can see, but it's Revita Lash that I'm currently using. And more than even just growing them longer, they do obviously grow much longer, and I will try and insert a picture here below of me like before and after so that you can see the difference. But it's more than that. I also find that lashes hold a curl much better. It's almost like the new growth that comes out at the base is much more biddable, and normally my lashes don't hold a curl at all, and now I can wear no mascara and just curl my lashes and they look so fluttery and long, and it's because they're actually holding the curl for the whole day, which also is incredible when you're on holiday and stuff and you don't want to wear mascara. People literally stop me and ask me if I have lash extensions in. Like every beauty brand I work with asks me about it. It really is like a conversational topic. I went to the Chanel press day last week, and I literally had a 20-minute conversation with like 3 of the girls that work at Chanel about my eyelashes, because it is really effective. If you find the right serum for your body, it really can be a game changer like it has been for me. Most of the brands also make brow serums, and I have tried some of them. None of them have been as effective for me as the lash serums, but of them, I would say the Revita Brow has been the most effective. So, I mean, I think maybe there will be other products out there that I've actually just been sent a new one that I'm going to try, and I'll let you know if that one works out well for my brows. So I think that's everything to do with the serum. I will add tags to all of the products below that I've mentioned. I think I covered everything, but if I didn't, just leave me a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If not, and I have answered all your questions, I will see you again here next week.